The RHOA exit of Kandi Burruss might not be final. After being a mainstay of the reality series for years, Kandi Burruss declared her departure from The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Burruss has finally made it clear exactly what her leaving means for the future, allaying many people's concerns about what that implies for the series' future and who will replace her. In a recent episode of The Vile Files, Burruss disclosed that she intended to focus on other endeavors upon leaving the show, but she might come back at a later time. "They didn't pause me, I paused myself, to be clear. Andy was actually sad that I left," she said to Vile. "He and I had our heart-to-heart before anybody else in the world knew. We had our own moment." She went on to make it very clear that this was her decision. "It was my choice whether to go back. It wasn't just they sent me a pickup letter and I have to go back, like how it is most of the time," she said. "The more months went by, the more I started thinking, you know what? If I was ever to go after some of these things I really want to do, I need to do it now." Many were speculating that Burruss left due to salary discrepancies and her disapproval with casting, which she denies. "I don't know what anybody else's check is, and I don't go into asking what anybody else's check is, and I don't like for them to ask about mine. So, it wasn't about the money," Kandi stated. "It's not that I don't need it, who doesn't need money? I just decided that right now, I wanted to take this moment to go after the other things I really wanted." Even if she made the decision and made it clear that it was only a pause, this still means that the show is still focused on a housewife. In actuality, there are still a number of open positions. It will be fascinating to see who joins the cast and whether they are new to the show overall, especially with Portia Williams returning to the show. Rumor has it that Sherry Whitfield is making a comeback as a friend, along with Kenya Moore. However, sources claim that producers are trying to replace the void with younger socialites who are settling in Atlanta. Production is expected to start in the spring.